Okay, so log E is the same as ln. ln means natural logarithm, and ln is a button you can be found on your calculator. So when you see something like log E15, we're going to change the log E to be ln, and we're going to put a 15 next to it. So in my calculator, I'm going to find the ln button. I'm going to type in 15, and I'm going to round to 2 decimal places, which is the 100th place, to 2.71. For example B, log E, we're going to change it to ln and then bring down the 25. So in my calculator, hit your ln button, 25 equals, we get 3.22 when we round to the 100th place. And letter C, it's already ln for us. We're going to type it in, and we get 2.56. Now, the inverse property is probably one of my favorites. It's when the base of exponent is the same as the base of your log. They cancel one another, and this goes forwards and backwards. The answer is what's left over. So if you look at example A, look at log 7, and then you see a 7 right next to it. So the log 7 is going to cancel the 7, and my answer would be just 8. For B, my base is 6. The base of my log is 6, so they cancel one another. 9 would be what's left over. That's my answer. For letter C, log 4, and then the base 4 of the exponent, so 5 would be my answer here. And this should have a 3 here, not a number sign. Log 3, my answer would be 17 here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about are properties of logs. Now there are 3 properties we're going to deal with. The first one is when you have multiplication, like m times n, you expand it with a plus sign. Now, however many numbers or letters that are there, that's how many logs you need. When you see division, you're going to expand it with a minus sign. And when you see a number as an exponent, that number goes in front of your word log. So for example, A, log 9x. So we're going to expand it with a plus sign because 9 is multiplied by x. All right. So because it's asking for expansion, we write log as many times as there are numbers or variables. So this time there's a 9 and an x, so log needs to be written twice. Now it says simplify where possible. So think about log 9. If I take it over here to the side, let's use a different color here. So if I solve this like I did in the previous section, x to what power, 9 to what power gives us 9? Well, the answer for that is 1. So my most complete and final answer for this would be 1 plus log 9x. Now, if you didn't get it all the way down there, you just get a little half a point off. So sometimes that can't happen, like example B. When I expand this, again, I see a 10 times an x. So I know that I'm going to expand this using that plus sign. Now, we know that 7 to no power is going to equal 10 and nothing with a variable. So that would be my final answer. For example C, we're going to expand it again with a plus sign. So log 5 plus log 3x squared. Now I notice that there's a squared here, this power property. So we have to take this squared and we have to move it in front of that second log. So we're going to go ahead and go back to marker here. So it's going to be log 5 plus, now that 2 is going to go in front of my word log. Now, that was all multiplication. So I see in example D that we have some division. So now we're going to focus on this part for the next couple. So we have log 5 125 over y. So log 5 125 minus log 5y. Again, this log 5 125, if I were to separate it and write equals x, that would be 5 to what power gives you 125. So that x is going to be 3. So 5 to the third power gives us 125. So if you couldn't bring it all the way down there and you left it like that, that would be okay too, just a half a point off. For letter E, we're going to expand it again using subtraction because of the division. So log 2 110 minus log 2x, we cannot simplify this anymore. And then for letter F, log 4 e to the 4th minus log 4 8. We have this power that we were talking about in like the previous C. So that 4 is going to come back in front of the word log. So 4 log 4e minus log 4 8. We put it in front. Any questions? I'm so silly. I feel like I'm in class. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is condense. So we're going to go backwards now with this one. So when we see a plus sign, we know that we condense it with multiplication. So this is going to be log 250 times 4. So in our calculator, if we do 250 times 4, that's log 1,000. And remember, when we have a log with a no base, our base is 10. So we're going to try to see if we can solve this. 10 to what power gives us 1,000? Well, we know 10 to any power with it, that's a perfect ends in all zeros. We know that since there's 3 of them, x is going to be 3. So my final answer is that. This would be minus 1/2. For example B, we're going to condense again. So we're going to have a plus sign means multiplication. Log 24, 25 times 3. Log 4, 75. Now we know 4 to no power is going to give us 75. C, we're going to condense with multiplication as well, again, because they are plus signs. Plus signs tells us that we multiplied to condense. So log 3, x times y times z. For letter D, we notice that there's a subtraction. So when we have subtraction, we condense with a division. So log 2 divided by x. ln is the same as a natural log, so those properties are the same. We condense it with division. And then this little 2, that goes to the x squared, so when we condense this, the 24 goes over x squared. All right, so the last thing is how to solve these logs in a calculator. We're going to use what's called the change of base formula. So for this, you'll need your calculator back out, and we're going to go ahead. So it's log answer divided by log base. So remember that this is your answer, this is your base. So it's going to be log 58 divided by log 2. Now you're going to type that in your calculator exactly how you see it written. So I'm going to type in the word, use the button. I'm going to use the button log 58 divided by log 2. In my calculator, we're going to round to 2 decimal places, so we get 5.86. For example B, you do log 102 divided by log 5. So in my calculator, log 102, close parenthesis, divided by log 5, close parenthesis. So I get 2.87. Now keep in mind, if it's opening up a parenthesis for you, please sure to close it before you're typing in anything else. So next one, log 25 over log 3. So in my calculator, log 25, close parenthesis, divided by log 3, close parenthesis, equals, and I get to 0.93. All right, well, that's our lesson. Great job today.